Deck my horns with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. Ah, Christmas. Everyone's favorite time of the year, as some songs put it. I'm psyched for this Christmas. We even had an awesome episode for it. What? You say it can't be Christmas? Impossible. There was a Christmas episode. It has to be Christmas. You think I'm the type of guy to trust calendars to tell me when in the year it is? No, sir, the show doesn't lie. Okay, maybe mistletoe on the horns wasn't a good idea considering where I am. It's Hearths warming in Ponyville, and since they have a castle now and we aren't following Pinky and AJ out of the town, we get to see it in all its holiday glory. Nothing like an all-aluminum tree to usher in the holiday. Everyone's all happy and bustly when Starlight hits the scene to witness her first hearth warming since her communist reformation.
I was thinking I might just skip it.
Starlight? Any reason why? I mean, she just blows the whole thing off and we're supposed to assume there's no reason for that? An odd choice to not include a reason, but hey, the clock is ticking and there's still a whole story left to tell. Twilight pulls a book off the shelf to actually teach Starlight something via the books. Then we enter the story and it turns out to be a Dickens. Hold up! Star Swirl's being mentioned.
Star Swirl.
So, this is Snowfall Frost, our Scrooge Starlight hybrid who also seems to have stolen one of Edgeworth's suits.
Those foolish ponies were ringing those blasted bells outside the window and I lost my concentration.
Come on, Frost, you know that's a lame excuse. Frost here hates hearth warming and is quick to tell the Cratchit of the story why. As for her view of what should be done instead,
work hard, learn, and use your skills to better Equestria. That's a worthy goal for any pony.
You have to admit that that's a nicer thing than Scrooge's comment on the surplus population. She lets Snowdash off, oh wait, with the mouth? Oh, that's sad. And that's when she gets an idea. A simply terrible, awful idea.
Happy hearts warming.
Oh, a song number.
They say in the street, happy hearts warming. They think they're so sweet, but would they be better off with it out of the way? Well, okay.
Oh shoot.
Say goodbye to the holiday. Prepare the spell, no hesitation. No more shall any pony say. Happy hearts warming after today.
Okay, you get a star. I'm gonna need you to continue singing like this for all time. Oh, so not only is it a Dickens, but it's also a Grinch. We're getting some Charles Seuss action all up in here, if you know what I'm saying. We interrupt the story to show that Starlight ain't buying it.
Says the pony who tried to make every pony the same by replacing their cutie marks with equal signs.
Now, back to our regularly scheduled story. Scrooge Light's scheme is in full swing when she's interrupted by AJ not Marley. Like I said, there's still a lot of story to cover, so corners must be cut. AJ, being the spirit of the past, escorts Snowfall to her time as a child to show us where she went wrong. We're told this tragic tale through song, but what could the tragedy be? That would be this guy.
Like a
Snape.
real magic takes time to learn. It's your choice. Spend your time learning to become a powerful unicorn, or play with your toys and make nothing of yourself.
Okay, hurtful as that is, I wouldn't say it's a complete Christmas breaker. But this is sort of Starlight we're talking about. Low-key tragedies are in her blood. Snowfall comes to her in her room and is soon greeted by our hearth-warming present. Pinky over here takes Snowfall on the tour of the town, showing the happiness of the season at hand. Or a hoof in their case. Not a lot gets told in the scene, but the melodious interlude makes up for lost time.
It's a sweater! It's a sweater!
Then Spike has to get more hot chocolate or something. But then more episode! It's the party that Starlight is missing, and everyone decides to take a good laugh at her hatred of the season. Oh, and Rainbow's Magic Morphin Mane is back. But the curtains close on this scene, and the spirit bids farewell.
Too bad it's going to be the last one ever.
Jeez, way to bring down the mood, Pinky. Well, on the other hand, the spirit straight up withers away and dies in the original, so you tell me what's worse. Here's where we get to the final spirit, who is none other than Princess Luna. And unlike the original Spirit of Christmas Yet to Come, this spirit came packed with a musical number. I gotta say, this is actually an unsettling scene. Wendigo's returning? And forever? Sheesh, Starlight not Starlight. This is the second time this face has not really ended the world. At this point, Snowfall sees the error of her ways and agrees to stop the spell. She later joins the party her assistant went to, and Hearthswarming, and pretty much all of Equestria, is saved. Back outside the book, Starlight now sees that being grumpy on Hearthswarming is no way to go, and decides to finally join the festivities in one last hurrah. And that's a Hearthswarming tale. Was this episode groundbreaking? Certainly not. It was in fact a very safe episode full of amazing performances. Until this episode rolled around, I had been wondering where all the Season 6 songs were, and these songs did not disappoint. They managed to tell everything the Spears needed to say in only a couple minutes, even for the one that wasn't supposed to talk. Was there anything wrong with the episode? Well, you could definitely say it was rushed. They had to decide what was needed and what they could do without to make it fit 20 minutes. Due to that fact, we're given a weird reason to start the story, but they needed some way to begin. At the end of the day, I found this episode to be an extremely fun episode. A classic story with plenty of fun twists will have me coming back to see this episode plenty of times, even if it's not really Christmas. Good job, Mike Vogel and Daniel Ingram, on the episode and the songs. I'm looking forward to the next one.
Smatter, Joe. Smatter, Joe.
Bring the guy in on a 409-6325-096704.
You mean?
Yeah. Guy don't believe in scallions. I mean, Santa Claus.